And as always, thanks for choosing us. We are a home of independent, fearless, and credible journalism. To our very first story now, and the Attorney General's office has filed criminal charges, including causing financial loss to the state against former Deputy Finance Minister Dr. Kesiela Toforcing and two others. The two are Sylvester Anemana, who was a chief director of the Ministry of Health when the alleged crimes are said to have been committed, and a businessman, Richard Jakpa. The case relates to the procurement of 200 ambulances by the Professor John Evans Atamils and John Mahama-led government. Documents filed by the AG's office trace the events culminating into the alleged crimes to an announcement made in the 2009 State of the Nation's address regarding plans to procure ambulances for the country. My colleague Mamavi Usuabaji joins me in studio with more details on this. So Mamavi, give us details of the writ.
And Manuel, the AG said following this address, the Ministry of Health initiated action to acquire more ambulances. The third accused person, Richard Jakpa, is said to have used his company Jakpa Business to present a proposal and term loan to the Ministry of Health, which he claimed to have arranged from Stanbic Bank to finance the supply of the 200 ambulances to the government. Cabinet, according to the AG, gave an executive approval for the project. However, it emerged later that the ambulances had some defects which rendered them not fit for purpose, Manuel.
Thank you very much, Mamavi Usuabaji, with details of that rate. And we're following this particular story because Dr. Kesiela Toforcing says he's going to address them in a news conference. But away from that story now, and he was yesterday accused of conspiring to reject the 2022 budget, but this morning, Speaker of Parliament Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin is fighting back. Majority Leader Chairman Sabunsu, who had alleged the Speaker threatened the Finance Minister if he failed to meet his demands.
Because we had a Speaker who told the Finance Minister that because he had not given Parliament an amount of 1.72 billion that he, the Speaker, has requested the Finance Minister to give to Parliament, he, the Speaker, was going to ensure that his budget was rejected. That is what happened that day. And he threatened him that this budget is going to be rejected by Parliament.
Osei Chairman Sabunsu is Majority Leader in Parliament, but speaking to former members of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, whose Speaker was emphatic he is only determined to serve the interest of the public.
So the turbulence we are experiencing now is the attempt to make a change. It's not me changing the rules, but the game has changed and the rules must change. If not, you cannot work with the old rules to implement the new change. And I keep on saying that I conform to transform. And so what I'm doing is to do all I can to support government to implement its agenda, but not at the expense of the values and principles of democracy.
Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin there. Let's do some COVID stories now. And the Pentecostal and Charismatic Council is assuring that it will encourage its members to hold their 31st Watch Night church service virtually. But the Ghana Health Service served notice of banning indoor concerts as part of a strategy to reduce the rising cases of COVID-19. But Chairman of the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, Reverend Emmanuel Bariga, said the proposal from the Ghana Health Service came late.
Yeah, we have just heard it, and many churches have put in place far-reaching measures already. But as I've said, we have alerted our members and have, warned them not to take anything for granted. Yes, we would encourage those who will not find space within the chapel or outside under the canopies to avail themselves of the opportunity to join online.
And that's Chairman of the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, Reverend Emmanuel Bariga. Let's talk Christmas now. And on the flip side, though, Christmas congestion is at its peak in the central business district of Kumasi, giving rise to activities of pickpockets and criminal groups. A gang of thieves on Thursday besieged a busy Dunkirk commercial loading point where they physically searched and robbed people of their valuables. Commuters and traders have called for increased security presence as unsuspecting travelers fall victim to the robbers in broad daylight. Love FM's Erastus Asari Donko has more.
Now, this is Central Market. Thousands of people are trooping in from all across the Ashanti region because of the Christmas festivities. Now, behind this vehicular and strong human congestion is the activity of pickpockets, thieves, and organized people in groups who are taking people's wallets, mobile phones, handbags, and property. I've only seen the KMA security guards, fewer numbers, trying to maintain security here.
They are always pickpocketing us. They steal people's phone and money. I remember my encounter here in the market, where some thieves pushed me and made away with my belongings while I tried to rescue my baby who was at my back. The police should patrol this area so they can arrest them.
They corner you.
Erastus,
They try stabbing you.
Report
They were robbing
there.
two.
Or do you like meat? I do, because if you're having any meat meal this festive season, chances are high the animal may have passed through the Boku market en route onto your dinner table. Boku's goat market is Ghana's largest, with supplies from Burkina Faso and northern Togo. Thousands of different goat and sheep breeds are bought and sold here and transported onto other markets. Joy News Justice Beidu has been there in our reports.
Goats and even more goats. This is the place to have them all. All breeds are here. Welcome to the Boku Goat Market.
This market has buyers and sellers coming in from 3 different countries. Burkina Faso to the north, Togo to the east, and here in Ghana where people come from all over the country.
So my name is Abdullahi Kalusa. So I'm selling goods for Kariama market here.
Abdullah's father made a life out of selling goats. As a child himself, he came to this market helping his father sell animals.
We like goats and sheep. They are good business to work there. We like them. It's fine. No be easy. The animal like this, if you see somebody disturb animal chef, they pay me because of.
And of course, if you're having goods this Christmas, it's possibly going to come from the Boku market. But that's how we end the news at 6 here on Joy 99.7 FM. Our top story, there's our former Deputy Finance Minister, Dr. Casey Alato-Forcing, and 2 others face criminal charges for allegedly causing financial loss to the state as Attorney General files suit against them over their involvement in the procurement of some 200 ambulances. There's, of course, more news when you log on to myjoyonline.com. My name is Manuel Koranteng. Thanks for your company.
We're sorry to interrupt this program for a breaking news story. Information reaching us is that the whole country has been thrown into a state of joy and excitement about the new look of Total Energies lubricants. Our correspondent Kwame Owusu is standing by to bring us the very latest developments. Kwame, what exactly is the situation where you are?
Emmanuel, I must say there's a huge crowd here with drivers and customers extremely excited about the new Total Energies lubricants bottle. I have with me here one of the drivers. Hello, boss.
Yes,
you are live on Quartz 202.1 FM. Tell us the reason for your joy.
My name is War, and for 10 years, I use only Total Energies lubricants for efficiency and performance of my car engine. With a new bottle, it's easier to read, carry, and pour. New bottle design and color, new label, new cap, and security features with the QR code. Massa is the same superior oil quality. Challenge, this is performance at first sight.
So you heard it right. Total Energies lubricants bottle have been entirely redesigned into a modern and premium pack to give you the best experience. Reporting live from the capital, this is Kwame Owusu.
Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer.
Score big with a card assist with ABSA and you could win the ultimate VIP Premier League experience. Together with 10 of your friends, you could enjoy an epic, fully catered for 5-star matchday viewing experience at an exclusive venue. There, you'll be joined virtually by a surprise Premier League legend who'll share his views on the teams and player performance. The winner will also take home official signed merchandise, including a jersey and a ball, and a state-of-the-art home entertainment system to enjoy the rest of the football season in style. 10 top customers will be rewarded weekly with Premier League souvenirs. Just pay with your contactless ABSA debit or credit card and you could win. Terms and conditions apply.